These faceless AI social media channels are blowing up. I mean, take a look at this one over here, 8.2 million views on its most popular video. If we go on to Social Blade, we can see that they've generated over 1 million views in this past month alone. I mean, channels just like this
don't do anything to prevent them from growing.
Are literally gaining subscribers at an exponential rate. Look at that, 17 million views for some of their most popular videos. They were started earlier this year, and already they are generating revenue. We're going to teach you how to make videos exactly like this. Let's share a few examples.
Break free from your comfort zone.
Keep learning and growing. A river never grows stale because it keeps flowing.
Turn obstacles into stepping stones. A kite rises against the wind.
So if that has piqued your interest, stay tuned because there is a ton of time-saving tools that we are going to introduce you to in this video. To begin with, we are going to start by going to ChatGPT, and this is where we are going to start with our script. It's important to pick a niche, especially if you're going to start a channel like this. Pick something that you want to do. What excites you? What do you want to be involved in? The prompt that I've used is asking ChatGPT for 10 motivational quotes from self-help gurus like Tony Robbins. The important thing here is I've also asked it to follow up each quote with an analogy to support the advice that it's giving. And I've given it an example as well. Once I've done that, ChatGPT will give me some results. And after reading them, I'm pretty happy with what it's created so far. I think we can definitely use some of this material. One thing I'm going to ask to add to the script is a relevant historical example for each one. I think this is going to differentiate my videos from all the videos that are out there. So I've created a little bit of a differentiating factor. I want something that's more historically relevant. And when I do that, it gives me a few really cool options here, giving people like Thomas Edison, Nelson Mandela, Mahatma Gandhi, some really, really cool options. So now what we do is we will head to 11labs.io. And that voice that you hear constantly in these videos is the Adam voice. So what we're going to do is paste in our script, and let's have a listen to that.
Be the captain of your own ship.
I'm quite happy with that. And now I'm going to repeat the same process for the others, being sure to listen to each one. Okay, I'm very happy with that. Once you've downloaded your files from 11 Labs, then I went over to midjourney.com. If you go over to the app feed, you'll be able to access all the photos that users have generated over time. So I went in, and for one of the videos, I really wanted to have a Spartan theme, almost like a stoic theme. So I started downloading a few of those images. And then I went through to CapCut. Once I was in CapCut, I started a new video, made sure that the aspect ratio was 9:16, and then I uploaded all my content and I started piecing my video together. Now, the great thing about CapCut is that it's very user-friendly, and I can adjust each of these scenes to really match the audio pieces that I wanted to match. CapCut will also allow you to add in overlays, effects like a zoom, transitions, and you can really have a really cool dark feel to it as well. You can add those elements in. So CapCut is another winner when it comes to generating these videos. Then it allowed me, and this is the best part about CapCut, there's the auto caption function. And once I do that, all I need to do is stylize the captions to my liking, and then we can give that a look to see how that sounds.
Turn obstacles into stepping stones. A kite rises against the wind, not with it. Winston Churchill led Britain through the darkest days of World War II.
I'm not happy with the sound level, so I'm going to go back to CapCut and play around with that. Let's see the final product.
Turn obstacles into stepping stones. A kite rises against the wind, not with it. Winston Churchill led Britain through the darkest days of World War II, turning obstacles into opportunities for victory.
Okay, I'm a lot happier with that. Next up, you're going to go to ai.invideo.io. When you have finished up your sign up, you're going to be allowed to create 4 free videos per month. If you want a more extensive package, you're looking at about $20 a month, where you can create probably about 50 minutes worth of content. So what I did was I put in my script, and then I put a bit of detail into the background music I was searching for. I can also then choose an AI voice that I can then leverage. And in a matter of seconds, it's generated a video.
Keep learning and growing. A river never grows stale because it keeps flowing.
Okay, now, upon watching that, I see that there's a couple of things. I don't like the format that it's in. I don't like the ratio that it's in. And there's a few changes that I want to make. So all I need to do now is type into the chat the generations that I actually want, the specifics now, and look at the output that it produces in just a matter of minutes.
Keep learning and growing. A river never grows stale because it keeps flowing. Leonardo da Vinci never stopped learning, mastering fields from art to engineering.
I mean, wow, that is exceptional. Considering the amount of time that I've spent on this video versus the others, in video AI is exceptional. And if you're going to create videos like this, it's going to save you a whole lot of time if you take on the monthly subscription. Next up, let's go to Canva. Now, what I like about Canva is that if we go into a video search, we can create a whole catalog of the video footage that we need. So for one of my videos, I wanted some scenery. So I found a whole lot of scenery that I like. I'm going to download that, and then I'm heading back to CapCut. And now what I need to do is, after I've uploaded all my content, I can now start piecing it together with the wonderful footage that Canva has given me. Now I'm going to look for some overlays, some effects, and once I find one or two that I really like, I'm going to add that into each scene. And then I have the final product. So let's have a look at all of those three together and hear how each of them sounds.
Break free from your comfort zone. A seed only sprouts when it leaves the safety of its shell. Amelia Earhart broke free from societal norms to become the first female aviator to fly solo across the Atlantic Ocean.
Keep learning and growing. A river never grows stale because it keeps flowing. Leonardo da Vinci never stopped learning, mastering fields from art to engineering.
Turn obstacles into stepping stones. A kite rises against the wind, not with it. Winston Churchill led Britain through the darkest days of World War II, turning obstacles into opportunities for victory.
Wow. Tell you what, that is exceptional. And considering the amount of time it took me to make these videos, so if you're considering making faceless AI channel, these are some of the tools that are at your disposal. All the links will be in the description below. And as always, if you've enjoyed this video, remember to like and subscribe for more content just like this.